Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Zero, the Kamikaze Squirrel. And yes, this is the box, but this is the limited run version, so it's not original, as you can see, limited run, but it is officially licensed and very well produced, I must add. So let's take a look at that. I do have it up here in the Super Nintendo, way up on the shelf, and I do remember now that the Super Famicom controller I have only has a 3-foot cord. So it's pretty much at maximum distance. Quite some volume from the Super Nintendo compared to the NES game I just played. Now here's Zero, the Kamikaze Squirrel. The evil lumberjack Jock Leschitz is chopping down the stony forest to print paper money. Oh, it went away. I take it the clown guy is Jock Leschitz. We're just gonna skip that, and the game starts with a plane crash. Let's crash his plane here into the island. Now this game was on my list, but it was always super expensive. So when I saw that limited run, I'm not playing this part, this is automated. When I saw limited run was actually putting this out, I had to pre-order it. It's not terribly expensive. So you have where you can throw a ninja star. There's a real name for that, I can't remember. You can jump, you can low kick, you can dive, and you can do a swing. I'm trying to remember how to do the swing mode. There it is. Down and jump again. You do like a swing. So you collect these things that you find. There's coins, kind of. There is fruit. And of course, you can get points from killing enemies. There's hit points. If you can get yourself onto a tree, which if you... Now this is weird. Normally when you want to jump higher in a game, you press and then hold it down. This one, it's the opposite. You have to... Well, let's get to where the tree's taking us and I'll show you. This one you have to hit it quickly, so like tap tap, and then you jump higher. Otherwise, you jump less. It's kind of backwards, but once you know that, it's not too bad. Let's go down, collect all this stuff. With these baskets, well, if you don't miss them, you can ride them back up. But honestly, what we need is to collect some more ninja stars. Shurikens? What do they call it? I don't remember. Yeah, so there's stuff up in the clouds pretty much for this whole first level. There's all kinds of stuff up here. There's even secret doors which you have to inflate, but you can't overinflate, otherwise they pop. And then you can't go in them. So inside of here, there's some more. There is an enemy eel. There's some fruit. There's a hit point which we just collected. Let's take the ice cream, and I'll inflate ourselves back out of the room. I don't know if you can pop the door from within the room because then you're stuck, and I don't know what you do then. Yes, that's when the swing mechanism comes in handy. It kind of hints at what you need to do. But there's a lot of hidden doors in each level, and at the end it kind of like tells you did you get them all or not. We just got an extra one up there. I did get hit by the eel again. Yeah, we're not doing so good against these eels. The eels, honestly, are some of the most dangerous enemies in this first level. But we did collect everything from this bonus room, so let's move on. We're going to try to make it to the second level in this Wing It. That's as far as I've ever made it, was the second level. And they got to a point where I had no idea what I was doing, which is not unusual, but that's where I had left it off originally when I tried to play this game when it came in like a week ago. Oh, we should probably get the checkpoint. Yeah, that's a checkpoint. Definitely collect anytime you see a hit point. I recommend collecting it. Maybe fighting him was pointless because now we lost all the extra hit points we collected. Let's see. Let's go back up into the clouds. Well, not really much there, which is unusual. Let's take the basket up. Maybe we'll find something in the basket. I don't know why I can't get in the basket. Well, so much for that one. Stupid eels. Alright, we got another checkpoint. So we're not doing so great. Alright, basket. Now then, hit it. Land in it. Okay, he takes a nap as we go up. And if you get too high, the basket just implodes. So you don't have to worry about going off the screen. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yes, we have done it. Let's see, was there anything that way? Not really. Alright, here we are at the end of the level. Good. There are 2 parts. In a lot of these games, there was always multiple parts per section. So we completed Beach Stage 1, we're going to go on to Beach Stage 2. You get bonus points from the peaches, the bananas, all the extra Z's you collected, any leftover ninja stars, coins you collected. There's a lot of bonus points in this game. So we're going to skip past that, and we're going to go on to the secret rooms. So we entered, there's 3, we entered 2 out of the 3. I never saw the 3rd one. Beach area number 2. With the beach, though, you can really like just bypass a lot of the ground just by going up into the air and doing everything in the clouds. There seems to be clouds all over the place. Here's another bonus room. Let's go into that one. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Nothing to fight, just a lot of good extras. The music in this game is really just some top-notch Super Nintendo, you know, some classics, I guess you can say. It's utilizing the chip very well, I guess is the words I was looking for originally. Because when you come down to, if you were a Super Nintendo or a Genesis person, I always gave the Super Nintendo the edge with the sound, just because I love how orchestrated it sounded. The Genesis sounded more like a metal band, I guess you could say. I think the last time I was in here, I had no idea how to get up there, and I still have no idea how to get up there. I think I had to use that camera that I broke. So we're gonna keep going. But yes, the Genesis was more like a rock band compared to Super Nintendo being more like an orchestrated sort of, like you had horns and more like synthy sound and stuff, less like edgy, ear-piercing Genesis sounds. Which is, you know, I'm not gonna like fault the Genesis for its sound chip. A lot of people really like that ear-piercing, you know, fake guitar that it went for. And that's perfectly fine. I think it's maybe because I always had this, and I never had a Genesis until I was much, much, much older. That could be where my bias comes in. But I don't know. I believe this game was also released on the Genesis. So there is a chance that there is a soundtrack for this game with the other chip, and you can go and compare the two. Here's these little like shovels where we can get flown through the air. And another basket. Let's take the basket up. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, not much. And yeah, we lost that. Do another basket. I think this is getting close to the end of this stage. Oh yeah, I remember that. And you can go back up and collect some more, but we're so low on life, I just want to get to the end. That way we don't fail before making it on to the second zone, I guess you can call it. Beach Stage 2 complete. So yeah, we collected all kinds of stuff. And if you really took your time and collected everything, I'm sure you could get a lot of bonus points out of it. But for the sake of winging it, I'd like to show you what the second zone room area, whatever you want to call it, what that actually looked like. So you have a little bit of an overworld map, so we're moving up to here to like the cliffside. Alright, here we are. So, this is where you had to get really good at all of the different sort of, like, abilities and how to control. Because these little egg things really do a lot of damage to you. But you gotta get really good at... There's like a dive, like a flying dive, that I've never been able to figure out. We're gonna try it if we come across it. But I have a feeling I'm still not going to be able to really figure it out. There we go. Never said I was good at this. Or just winging it, you know. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Let's go above the spikes. And let's not get shot. I think eventually it runs out of ammo. Alright. I did find, though, if you bounce on those too many times, they will eat you. Which... It was nice to find out, you know, when it was too late. Here's another bonus room. Let's take a look on this bonus room here. I think this is what I was referring to, where I couldn't figure out what to do. It was in this bonus room. Being shot at. Maybe it wasn't this one. I don't recognize a lot of this now. Yeah, this one was just for some extra coins. Are we going to be able to make it back up? That is the real question here. I don't think so. Am I missing something? Let's dive into it. Nope. That didn't help us out. Okay. I think I see what we gotta do. We gotta, like... Yeah, there we go. We had to, like... And after all that, I died. Alright, we're not going back in there. Is this the outside or the inside? This is the inside of the bonus room. Let's get back out of this bonus room. Alright. See if we can make it back up here again. Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna go down. What's down? I think this is where we came from. Yeah, okay, there's the checkpoint. I'm going the wrong way. But alright, you get the idea. We won it with Zero, the Kamikaze Squirrel. It's a very fun game, and this is one, you know, sometimes on the wing it's I play it until the end of the video and I shut it off. This is one, just like Battletoads, where I will be continuing to play it after I shut it off, because it is a very fun game. Oh, we just accidentally found the end. Well, I think that's a good place to end, and I'll see you next time.